Okay, so if you haven't heard about it, there's this thing called Pokemon Go, and it's a video game you play, you download the app and you play it on your phone. And yesterday, when I was out with my children, we saw many people looking at their phones walking along, and I happened to like wind down the window and go, "Are you playing Pokemon?" And they were, two of them. And then we saw other people playing it, and then my daughter came home and said, "What's Pokemon? My friend Emma's playing it." And then I watched my favorite people on YouTube and they were talking about Pokemon. And so Pokemon is a thing. Pokemon Go is a game. Everyone's playing it. And it gets people out of the house and they have to go outside and look for these Pokemon monsters. It uses the location of your phone and it seems like a really cool game. Anyway, so what's that got to do with me and my Chinese stuff? So today I had the pleasure of talking to some grade 7 and 8 students at a school in West Brisbane, and I really wanted to connect with them because I didn't want to be one of those parents or politicians who stands above them and says, "You should learn an Asian language. It will be good for you. You will get a good job. You will make money." Was not the message that I wanted to give them because I'm sure there's plenty of people in their life giving them that message. So I just wanted to be cool. I brought along a song, a really cool Chinese song that my kids and I listened to when we were in China a couple of years ago. I brought them some pop music. I brought them, you know, some cool ways to look at learning a language. So I asked them, did you know how to say download an app in Chinese? Do you know how to say, can you play Pokemon Go with me in Chinese? So I just got them thinking like they were a person in China and how would they make friends, or, you know, in Japan, because some of them are learning Japanese, and found something that they love. They love music. They love downloading apps. And so you should have seen their eyes light up. So if you're trying to connect with people, you know, approach them with something really topical. Me standing up on the stage and telling them how long I lived in China and how I learned the language probably isn't going to get through to them. So anyway, I had a great time. I really enjoyed spending time with them. Hopefully I connected with some of them, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. Pokemon Go is a thing, and if you want to go out on the weekend and like meet cool people, because you actually can see who's playing around you and it seems quite social. I just watched a video about Pokemon Go by Casey Neistat, who is a vlogger, like a huge YouTube guy in the US, in case you don't know him, and I will link up his video below. So there you go. Now you're up to date on the latest craze, which is sweeping the world, called Pokemon Go. And you heard it here on Studio China Chats. I'll see you next week, or maybe later this week, for another episode of Studio China Chats. Oh, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.